Okay, here we go. Let's see. Alright, this is real talk. It's from the bottom of my heart. If I can find it, I'm gonna do my best to just speak and just let y'all know how I feel. I, Jesus David Christ, love you all very much. No matter who you are, I love you very much. I've found that out about myself over these last, say, 2 years, that I really, really, really just love everybody. It's the hardest thing is loving myself. I'm so used to, caring about how everybody else is doing, or myself, selfishly caring about myself in ways that I forgot to love myself. I started to hate myself because of that. And I know it's all just trials, tests, there's all a purpose to all this. But I just want to say that there's really, out of all these people that I love, there's just really one person that I truly, truly, truly know that I love. Like, in a way that I never thought was possible. Her name is dun 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 Lauren Ashley Daigle. Dear Lauren, I need you to know that I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for the pain that I've put you through. The way I forgot about you so easily in so many situations, when I know that you love me very much too. I just want to let you know that, the reason I'm in Nashville is because I've come to find you. I've spent the last year and a half, 2 years of my life walking in the Spirit. We'll say a year and a half, because that's more accurate on this topic, looking for you. And even before I knew you, I was still looking for you. I knew that I was. But I just want to say, sorry, I was distracting a little bit up there, that I've been, just always been looking for you. You're the one that caught my eye, and you're the one that helped me find peace again. And not to mention, when I first laid eyes on you, our Father in heaven, he told me that we are going to be together, that you will be my wife. And that's one main earthly thing that has kept me going. And God had to rebuke that at one point and make me understand that it's all about him and his glory. And because I was to the point where I was idolizing you, I was worshiping you, I was caring only about you. And that now that I've met back up with my Father, and I've connected with him and linked up with him completely again. Well, not completely, I'm not going to say that, but enough. He's given you back to me. And he says, dude, she's yours. She's yours. She's your other half. And on that note, I need you, girl. I need you in my life. I need to be with you. I need you. There's no way around it. We are going to be the greatest love story not only this town, but this entire world has ever seen. We're gonna be. We are already. People know. Like, lots of people already know. It just has to happen. And I feel like there's so much pressure on me to, like, make it happen. And I'm not good with the pressure. Like, I don't want... it's not that I'm not good with the pressure. I'm great with the pressure. But at the same time, it's like... this type of thing, love, there shouldn't be pressure on it. It's just supposed to be natural. It's just supposed to happen. And I'm sorry I've been so silent. And I'm sorry that I've just been so stuck in my head that I can't even express this to you. But baby, I want to say, don't go breaking my heart, because it's gonna hurt. I've already let my heart break over you on my own terms because of lies from the enemy, but you can't break my heart. You can't. It'll be devastating to the entire world, and you know what I mean if you do. So you can't break my heart. I need you to complete my heart. I want to complete yours. I know you're feeling all this same stuff as me. I know that you're thinking a lot of the same things. You're like, I know our minds are linked up, and it's an incredible thing. It's an embarrassing thing for me in some ways, because I'm like, oh golly, because all these thoughts, like, I'm just, the enemy has been, you know, just making me feel, he's been making me feel bad for having thoughts that I can't control. These thoughts come through my head. I've been through so much. I've done a lot of bad things, and I'm working them out. I'm working them through my mind. And this city, it's just a freaking, what do they call it, a steam pot or a brewing pot, whatever, like, but because it has every spirit there is from everywhere, you know. There's people from everywhere here, and that's for a good reason. But, like, I've been taking on burdens that, you know, aren't mine. You know, I've been praying for people, laying my hands on them, and taking their iniquity, their pain, their hurt away from them. But I haven't been, like, exposing of it, right? Because I haven't been completely clean myself. I still struggle to this day with smoking. It's like this thing. And it's the thing that keeps me from being completely in the body of Christ completely for good. And it's so weird. Like, this doesn't usually happen to people, I guess. Like, maybe it does, but I know it does with my mom. I know she's experienced this, but not like in such extreme measures. She don't smoke. My mom's in the body. She just has kind of lost it, and she's coming back. But, like, I'm like 0 to 100 real quick, and then back to 0 really quick. Like, it just, anyways, I know you understand this, but I'm just trying to explain so you can, like, hear it from my mouth, because, like, this is important. I would love to just hear what people have to say about, you know, like, what I've done for them, what I've in the spirit realm, in the dream world, in all these places, like, and in the natural too. Like, I would just love to hear like what I've done, if anything, just like so I can know officially. Like, I really still don't get why it has to be such a big secret. I know it's huge. Like, this is huge. This is as huge as it gets. What's going on between us, babe? Like, it's the hugest. But it's like, gosh, can't we all just like chill out and just be like, oh, this is it. It doesn't have to be like, well, kind of does. I don't know, but I'm not going to talk about what it has to be. It doesn't have to be, because I don't really know. I really don't know. All I know is that it has to happen. And what has to happen is me and you be together, like in person too. I want you. I need you. God said you are mine and I can have you. So if you could please stop watching me from digital devices and from helicopters and everything else, and just like come watch me tell you this in person, it'd be amazing. Like, I mean, the only thing that I can think of that could be like really that holds you back is, it has to be God, because if it's people, then I'm pissed, because no person gonna hold me back from being with you. Yeah, maybe like in the moment, like people have been bad influence that have kept, kept my spirit down, which is something that can't be for us to be together and stuff. But like, never has there ever been a moment where if I was told, hey, she's right here, go get her, that I wouldn't go for you, that I wouldn't come for you, that I wouldn't be there. I would do whatever, You know what I was doing? I was trying to ride my bike from Iowa, my bicycle from Iowa to here. And God said no. He gave me a flat tire 12 miles in. There's just so many things. I've been trying to find you. And I know you know that. So like, meet me in the middle. I'm here in Nashville. Like, I never would have thought I would have ended up in Nashville. I don't know why. I just like never would have thought of that. And that's the beauty of God and how he works, Next thing I know. And like me being here and it, have already been 4 months. Like, I know that like each day is a day closer to being with you. But how many more days is it gonna take? Why do I have to do everything? That like there's things I want to overcome with you. Like I'm not perfect by any means at all. Not even close. I'm really rugged and I'm rough around the edges and but I know you like that. So why not come meet me in the middle? I don't know. Like, maybe, like, I just wish that it could really just be, I love that. I just wish that it could really be like me and you sneak off, slide off without anybody knowing and just disappear for a little while. Like all this planning, like everybody else is involved. No, screw that. Screw that. Nobody else's opinion matters except for God's. And you know what? All he's told me is that I'm going to be with you. And that we're going to be married. And I know he's told you that too. He told you that way before he told me. So it's like, let's quit being scared. Little sissy Sallies about it. And let's just like be together. And like go away. That would be my ideal plan for all of it, would be for you to just slide out the crib tonight, whatever, you know where I'm at. Come be like, hey, let's go. Let's be grown-ups about this. Let's be like, you know what? Who cares? You know? Because I don't know. Maybe I need to read the Bible more. You know, the Word, it tells a lot. But I don't know. I just don't know. I just really want you in my arms. And then the rest can happen. Like, yeah, I get it. I get it. That you are the grand finale. But it's like, what else is happening? I don't really care. Like, I don't think that I should have to rise up in any other sense than in spirit. Like, I don't need to go out here and make myself known anymore. Like, I've done that very well. Very well. So well that you know me very well. And that's all that matters. And if you still want to be with me after getting to know me, then that's all I care about. Like, if you really love this, if you really love me, then hey, let's do the dang thing. Come on, let's do it. But let's leave and do it on our own terms. Like, and let the Spirit take us. Come on. I had a plan. I wrote it down. I said, I'm going to go to Nashville, set the captives free. You know, I'm trying to set people free. I'm doing my best to set people free. And I've done that down Broadway Street like a mug. Like, I've done it. People, all I have to do is dance and they are free. Because you know what? And God's going to work on the rest. God does the rest. All I have to do is just show them that He exists. And they're free. So now it should just be about you and me. Because I care so much about you. And I need you to care about me this much to where nothing else matters but me. Like, it is for you. Like, I get it. I have issues. But that doesn't mean that I don't love you first and foremost. Well, second most next to Dad. But, like, come on. Anyways, I hope that this video can just shine a light for you and just show you that, you know, I really care and that I really love you. And, you know, maybe spark, like, do you guys really think you have this all figured out? Like, do you really, like, what's the plan? I just don't get it, you know, like, I don't know. Anyways, I would just love, like, to make my appearance to everybody else with you. Like, just me and you could just slide out and just go and make this work. Like, we had nothing to be scared of. You know? Like, I don't want anybody else to be in charge of any of this except God. And He is. And that's the beauty of it. So when He speaks to you is when the mystery can unravel, I guess. I don't know. But You know I really love you. And I'm going to marry you. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Like, I got shit to take care of in my life. A lot of shit. A lot of stuff. Excuse my language. But like, do you think he could help me? Because I'm like way down at the bottom. I don't have anything. The only thing that I'm scared of losing is you, because I know God's going to redeem everything back to me 100-fold. But I need you too. So I hope, regardless of what this does, don't feel bad. When God speaks, it will happen. But these are just my thoughts, and this is how I just like want to let you know that I really care about you and I love you. And just know, like, I don't know like how much you truly know about my ventures here in Nashville, but just know, like, I am completely devoted to you. Spiritually, I've slipped because there's so many beautiful women in this town, and there's so many that touch my heart with their music, but none of them compare to you. Not even close. Okay? I want you to know that. I love you so much. You're my best friend here on earth.